In a report about the state of access to information in East Africa, Transparency International Uganda says that while laws like the Access to Information Act exist in Uganda, Kenya and Rwanda, many citizens remain unaware of their rights, and even those who are aware often do not know the procedures required to access information from government institutions.
Rwanda has what we call public interest override, meaning that even when there's a law in place that is hindering citizens from accessing information, if it is about the citizens, the law will be put aside and the citizens will be given priority. In that way, they will be able to access the information that they need. But what is happening in Uganda, in Kenya, there's no public or citizen override, meaning that even when citizens are supposed to have access to information, or even when there is that desire or there is a benefit that is going to be achieved by the citizens, it will not happen because the override in the law is not given priority. We have observed that Kenya has an institution in place, CAJ, that is mandated to follow through to implement and enforce the Access to Information Act. But that is missing in Uganda, and we do believe that that is one loophole that should be addressed if we are to fight against corruption, but also implement the right to information.
The agency cautions that unless urgent action is taken, the situation will continue to worsen as Uganda's Corruption Perception Index score has dropped from 26 to 25.
There's a lot of work that government says is doing in the fight against corruption, but the key question that we need to ask ourselves is, where is that information? Can an ordinary citizen, say in my district in Mityana, where I come from, have access to information? Are the websites working? Is the information easily understandable to an ordinary citizen out there?
The access to information, the right to information, shall contribute towards the improvement.
The launch of this regional report on the right to information is not an end. It is the beginning of a new phase of reflection, action, and collaboration in our region. Governments exist to serve the people. The people have the right to know what governments do in their name.
Ronah Nahabwe, NTV Business.